Google DeepMind VO3. It's crazy. Shoot. Is Dan good at screen share? We have no screen share.
No.
Dan, can you do example from prompt streamer getting a victory royale with just his pickaxe?
Yep.
This is absolutely mind-blowing. Dan, hit them with that, and then I'm going to look over there for when it's done playing, because I got to tell you guys, like, I follow the tech space. I'm reasonably attuned with the AIs that the kids are fooling around with. If you didn't tell me that this was completely generated, like the dude in the corner, the environment, the player model, if you didn't tell me that this was AI generated, I would not know.
It's gonna be really bad.
And this is just like, this is not even the scariest example. Dan, can you cue up that pharmaceutical commercial?
Oh, this one's brutal.
Dude, this is incredible. Okay, I'm gonna not talk over this one. Oh, as soon as Dan's ready.
Nothing worked.
Every day felt heavy. I felt trapped.
Playing now.
Then I tried Puppermin.
Our prescription helps your body secrete a special pheromone that attracts puppies.
I took the pill before bed, and when I woke up, there he was, the love of my life.
The pill does not target
Okay, you can
depression
go ahead and cut it
directly,
down.
but we've found that it's
Back to us.
There's people in chat being like, wait, this is generated. It's not. Zenith
What?
is like, yeah, that looks like AI. This is gonna fool over 90% of people.
Over 90?
Yeah.
This is going to fool over 99% of
Probably.
people. There's a couple little things, like
But I don't think
the dog's tongue.
Yeah.
When he's licking the guy, it like
a little oddly lagged and
like,
does some stuff.
It does some weird stuff.
I don't think we saw it, but I think there's two ladies sitting on a couch, and one part of her hair doesn't move with her head while the other part does. There's little things.
But that was made with apparently $500 worth of credits.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Which, like, that means in a year or two, it's...
And buddy who made it.
nothing.
So at PJACCETTURO over on Twitter, PJA says, I used to shoot $500,000 pharmaceutical commercials. I made this for $500 in VO3 credits in less than a day. He also says, okay, I hate this, but he also says, what's the argument for spending $500,000 now? And like, I hate that.
He's not wrong.
He's not the only person asking that question.
Yeah.
And I promise.
When, the whole ethics conversation around pharmaceutical companies, I suspect they're not going to mind. Especially when, I don't know if you've seen it, but almost every American pharmaceutical company spends more on marketing than they do on R&D. So, like, if they can drop that marketing budget and not increase the R&D budget,
then surely they could lower prices.
let's go.
Okay, so we're going to come back to the other stuff in our Google I.O. roundup, because that's the only part of it that I wanted to talk about, that, yes, I am tying back to people playing LAN games. I have a theory. My theory, and maybe it's just the kind of thing that I tell myself when I crawl into my bed and pull my covers up and get into a fetal position every night and go, oh my God, the world. I have a theory.
We've all doing a lot of that lately.
When nothing online is real, the players I'm playing against, who are realistically, in many cases, aimbotting.
I like this.
Okay? Or the news stories that I'm seeing in my social media feed, or the the questions and answers that I'm looking at on Reddit. Remember, we talked about that undisclosed study that educational institute did, where they were just like having bots interact on r/change my mind. When nothing is real, we're all gonna go, you know what? F it, and get offline. We're gonna just like we're gonna play video games in person. We're gonna demand LAN play, and if gaming companies won't put LAN functionality into their games, then we'll be like, all right, I'm gonna play CS 1.6.
I don't remember where I read this, but I have read that apparently there's been an increase in like more provably bespoke products being demanded by consumers.
Yeah.
Because there's the whole like, oh, it's an Etsy shop and they make it themselves for sure.
Yeah.
But it's actually just from Alibaba.
Yeah. That's such another perfect example of like everything.
It's all fake.
Everything just being mass-produced slop.
So there's been an increase in like, I want to buy this product and I want a video of you making it. Like that type of stuff.
Oh, well, this.
Like, oh, yeah.
Make a video of me making this product. But
If it's custom, it's
But-
going to be a little bit harder to match the physical product that
it
shows
will.
up. Yeah.
It will.
Like actually a lot harder.
It will. Dude, maybe. Oh, okay. But like, there's no point being for or against AI progress because it just
It's going to
is.
happen.
The horse bolted from the pen at this point ages ago.
Anyone still having the conversation of like, should we do this or not, is just behind,
Yeah. So
unfortunately.
and realistically, it doesn't matter what the next thing I say is. If I
Yeah.
say I'm for it or against it, it is irrelevant, right?
Yep.
But maybe that's the one comforting thought that could make me go, okay. Maybe that's the positive outcome that might come from this. But then the thing that made me hesitate to even say that is like, even with how bad AI replications have been, and with how like identifiable, scams have been for many years. The video's not up yet. It should be coming very soon. That collab we did with Kit Boga,
Yeah.
right? If people are still being fooled by Nigerian prince emails effectively, it's going to be so long before my hopeful outcome could ever possibly happen, before this information about misinformation and disinformation propagates enough that we all just go, you know what, basically I just don't believe anything, forget it.
And you can help arm some people, but it'll never work for everybody. I mean, there's the problem of like some of those Nigerian prince scams. They include things like weird typos and things that could tip you off on purpose because they're trying to weed out people that are actually paying attention.
I did not ever think about
Yeah, that's like a
that
thing
or know
apparently.
that.
But I wonder if that bar gets higher, the easier it is to be more and more convincing all the time.
I think so.
I feel like it would.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, I think more people are going to get scammed. I mean, now that you could just generate, a photorealistic Linus that will show you his tech tip and ask you to respond. Like I actually saw someone on the
Reddit,
the
yeah.
subreddit that was saying that a scammer used my name and was apparently giving away MacBooks, which should have been your first clue. Why would anyone want that? I would know better. I'm kidding. Andy, relax. It's okay.